What's up, gents? I'm going to try something new here. Credit goes to my buddy Kevin, among others, for this idea. Each Friday now, I'm going to send a video version of what I wrote about that week. And I was inspired to start it this week because I've had two, I would say, difficult, sort of painful conversations with guys that I really respect, care about, love. And they're going through some painful things in their marriages. And so I've been thinking about that, reflecting on that. It's something that that I really care about. And here's what I wanted to say and how this week's email relates to that. These guys I know have in them this sort of killer instinct that I talked about. For me, I've got this place. I think that we all have it. I think most of us know we have it. Maybe some of us don't, but we all have it. So I just want you to think, especially if you're somebody who would say, "Oh, I don't know, I'm just sort of a nice guy, and I wouldn't do that." Who would you become if someone broke into your home and was threatening to harm your wife or your children? You'd become an absolute animal. I'm telling you right now, I would lose my shit. People wouldn't recognize me in that moment because I would just be, this carnal thing would take over where I would just become an animal, right? And I can tap into that in certain settings. I've been doing boxing this year. If I'm about to box, or if I'm about to play a sport, or I'm going to go do a workout, or if I'm about to try to put together a really big, sort of challenging business deal, something where I need that level of focus and intensity, and I need to sort of bring the thunder, I can tap into this intensity, right? And I believe we all have that, and I don't think that we tend to apply that to our family and to our marriage. But especially for these guys close to me, I know that that fight is in there. And for you, I know that fight is in there. And so what I want to challenge you with is to take that type of just balls to the walls, get out of my way, I'm burning this thing down before I'm willing to lose, that type of focus and intensity, and apply that tenacity to your family and to your marriage. I know for me, when I can get into the right mindset, it basically is, I'm either going to figure out how to win, or I'm gonna die on the way there. Those are the only two possibilities. And I think that we all have that in us if we are willing to tap into it, and if we're willing to commit to an outcome to that level. So I encourage you to remember that you have that and apply that intensity and focus and drive to your vision for the family you want to build, the type of husband you want to be, the legacy you want to leave, as in terms of, I was this type of man, I was this type of husband, I was this type of father. Do not back down from that goal. Tap into that mean, filthy savage that is in you. Find it and let it go to work for your family. I love you guys. See you next week.